some reporters and some environmentalists are just not informed, and they don't realize that thumper truck is an incorrect term. Some environmentalists know the difference, but still choose to use the term thumper truck.
Thumper trucks were replaced with vibro-sized trucks. These 60,000-pound vehicles transmit energy into the earth by pressing a steel plate against the surface and vibrating through a range of frequencies to generate the seismic signal. These vehicles are considered by environmental groups like SUA to be the most destructive part of the survey process. According to their website, thumper trucks ravage soil, causing such ecological damage that it could take as many as 300 years for the desert to recover. Author and SUA Board of Directors member Terry Tempest Williams visited a seismic survey and described what she saw in an article published in the New York Times.
Up close, the thumper trucks creeping along the desert, following a path of fluorescent pink ribbons, looked like gigantic insects, gnawing and clawing, articulating right and left as they balanced themselves across the rugged terrain. Fumes from hydraulic fluid stung our eyes, and the noise threatened to blow out human eardrums. At the designated stop, each truck in the convoy lowered a steel plate onto the desert, clamped tight, applied some 64,000 pounds of pressure against the sand, and then sent a jolt of seismic waves below to record density. The ground went into a seizure. Sand flew and smoke obscured the horizon. When the steel plate lifted, the once supple red sand had turned to concrete. Terry Tempest Williams.
But other people who have witnessed seismic surveying firsthand consider accounts like this to be inaccurate, malicious, even dishonest.
Fumes of hydraulic fluid.
A lot of the information they're putting out on that is far from the truth. You know, I've watched a lot of it, and most of the stuff they say is not true.
In the position I'm in, and with as many people as I see and talk to during a week, if there were problems with this process having taken place in our community, I promise you I would have heard about it.
These people use this inflammatory language as an attempt to try to get to people that are uninformed. You know, that's been their tactic. It obviously has worked. We see politicians doing the same thing. So, you know, negative campaigning, it seems to be that that's the route that the environmentalists are most successful. It's working for them, so why quit something that's working?